interview, we are here with Alaska Aces head coach Jeff Cariaso. Coach Jeff, congrats.
Thank you.
After a slow first quarter start, your guys took over and never looked back. What was different from the second quarter onwards?
Honestly, during that early stages, the emphasis was strictly on our defense. So I think our mental approach and how we were trying to play early was focused only on the offense. So sabi namin, we have to get back to our defense and understanding our defensive schemes and being more physical. So I think when we became more physical defensively, we were moving our feet better. We weren't giving up easy fouls. That allowed the offense to transition for it to be a little bit easier.
Coach, it has been in your head for quite a while, but today you played what could have been your last game.
Yeah.
Can you share with us your pregame talk?
Well, first of all, we didn't want it to be our last game, no? So what makes it harder is compared to the announcement, we kind of are closer to seeing what could possibly be the end, no? So mas malapit tayo dun. So that in itself is a challenge and a motivation all on its own. So we try to use that to motivate us even more, for us to focus even more, for us to be ready even more, and to play together even more. So hats off to the guys. Everyone who stepped on the court came out ready today. The players are cheering for each other, and I think that's a big difference. That's a factor.
Yeah, Coach, you have a new import, so how difficult was the situation replacing Olu and then again playing possibly your final game? So how difficult was it? How was the
It's
situation?
a little difficult, Ruben, no? So we know that bringing in an import at this time was a risk, and it still is a risk. So, but I think at that point we just really had no choice. Olu is a tremendous professional, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. He's one guy, I think, and he reminds me in regards to work ethic and attitude, he reminds me of Sean Chambers, a guy that comes in and gets along with everyone, works hard, is very demanding from himself and his teammates, but is really a good guy off the court. So it was really hard to replace him, no? But I think in this regard, you have to weigh out the fact that his chronic injuries, prevented him from being the Olu that we know. So the risk there is we bring in a new guy, healthier guy, but again, jet lag and, chemistry was still not there. And, he's only been in the Philippines for 4 days, no? So.
Coach, what's the reason for replacing Olu po?
So that was it, Jerry. The main reason is Olu's been going through the past maybe 2-3 games, chronic injuries in different parts of his body, no? So again, why I say he's a true professional is because in spite of that, he played through some minor pains. Obviously, alam naman natin, he had a calf injury, and then there was a hamstring, tapos shoulder. So hindi nawawala yung mga chronic injuries niya. So we felt that going into the playoffs, we wanted to be healthier, and we made a decision.
Is he still here, Coach?
He's still here.
Okay.
He's watching at home. So hi, Olu. He's our biggest our biggest supporter, and I'm not sure when he's leaving, but yeah, he's still here.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Coach, obviously for the next game, NLEX will be making their adjustments, and this is another do or die situation for you. So how will you approach your second game against them?
Yeah, and I heard from a good friend that it's Coach Yeng's birthday, no, on that day. So the more they're going to be inspired, the more they're going to come out ready. So that's just playoff basketball, no? That's just us being able to step up and improve ourselves from tonight. So if we can improve ourselves from tonight, I think we have a good chance. Guys are going to come in confident, but not overconfident. The 2 days help. We have Thursday and Friday to rest our bodies. But yeah, we expect it to be this way throughout the whole playoffs. And if you want to win a championship, we all know that you have to go through the adversity of playing tough teams almost every game. So we have to be ready.
That is all. Maraming salamat po, Coach Jeff.
Okay. Happy birthday, Fidel.
Happy birthday.